My name is Tyler Junk, and I'm a junior studying Human Resource Management and Business Spanish. I was raised in a small western Wisconsin town of 500 called Alma Center. Currently, I intern in the HR department at a financial firm called Baird, located in downtown Milwaukee. I also serve tables at Cafe Hollander on weekends. I was raised by a single mother, occasionally seeing my father a few times a year up until 4 years ago. My parents are both white and both hold traditional values in most cases. I found myself to be more open to new ideas and culture than my mother, although she does try her best to understand. The town I grew up in was mostly white. There was one black student in our high school of 300 students. We did have a large Hispanic presence, as most of their families occupied roles in the surrounding farms in the community. But overall, the town is very white and uncultured in many ways. Coming to Milwaukee was like taking a breath of fresh air. The city buildings, diversity, and culture were shocking to me. It was only soon after I realized the air isn't so fresh for everyone. Milwaukee is a very diverse yet segregated city. For this video, I chose to sit with Inessa Petrosin, or Ina. Ina is currently a pledge in Delta Sigma Pi, the co-ed business fraternity, and I'm her big.
My name is Ina. My major in healthcare administration.
I asked for Ina's perspective on an item on Peggy McIntosh's white privilege checklist. The statement reads, "I can do well in a challenging situation without being called a credit to my race." I was specifically interested in Ina's reaction to this statement, knowing that Ina's age and background diversify her in the business world. Performance is used as a means to evaluate jobs.
When Peggy McIntosh, who wrote White Privilege Unpacking the Invisible Knapsack, said that privilege is an invisible package of unearned assets which I can count on cashing in each day, but about which I was meant to remain oblivious.
The new country, learning the language, it was kind of like harder for me. It took me longer to get to the point that I want to be at. And I think some people sometimes take it for granted where they have. Let's say you are staying in the front line and I'm somewhere behind because I need that time to learn the language, culture, get adapted to it, People who don't want to recognize me as a human, they're not going to recognize me.